to order, 1 minute late. First item, approving the minutes from the meeting.
Yesterday.
Yeah, that was yesterday, wasn't it?
A long time ago.
Feels like it was. Have you guys had a chance to look at it?
Yes, ma'am.
Everything looked good to you?
Good
Yes.
to me.
All right, we will count those as presented and move on to remake and tabulation. What you got?
We don't have anything.
Nothing.
So no absentee ballots came back today, so that means that we can move on to the
Yeah, keep
certification.
going.
Yeah.
Certification.
No, nothing there either, right?
No, yeah, just this little stack of papers here. So,
Jim, why did you have to ask?
okay, so this first certification, I printed off two of them. One we will send to the state and one we will file in Becky's office. This is the abstract from the report that we upload to the state's
Mhm.
website. So this is something that every county does and every county sends into the Secretary of State's office. So that's what this is. And it's just basically our computer creates a report, we upload it, and then you print out the information. So that's
Guys, we're still doing that on paper.
so
The goal is to kill as many trees as we
it felt that way when we were printing it. This is, yeah,
It's a whole sheet of paper
Yeah.
just about there.
yes.
Oh, my
So-
goodness.
But there's something about this. I know that for the general election,
Mhm.
that they want them all exactly the same because they bind them in a
Sure,
book and then it
sure.
becomes part of the library. It
Okay.
becomes, so
It's
yeah,
the record.
yeah, it's the official record.
I guess we'll let you get away with it.
So,
How is that process about uploading things to the?
so that is one of the things that I'm grateful that we didn't have an absentee ballot because it took an hour for the report to create itself. So we were able,
Create it.
yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
then,
Yeah.
so this reporting is different than what we've done in previous years because the state has a different reporting mechanism online. One of the things that we have been getting calls for is results by precinct that aren't available on the state website for certain local races. So like the city of Fayetteville, the school board races, and I even think constables are not included in this as well.
Uh-huh.
So we have gone ahead and created, we hadn't been creating precinct reports because the states had been so good because it formed an Excel sheet that you could do searches in and all of
Sure.
that. But because it doesn't have everything on it, we went ahead and created a precinct report that will be uploaded to the commission's website tonight. So if anyone who's looking for those results by precinct,
Yeah.
it will be there, but it is just one big giant PDF
Yeah.
that they will have to
Okay,
scroll
so
through.
it's not an Excel, it's a
You
PDF.
you can save it from the computer and then make it into an Excel.
Okay.
You do have
But
that
you can't
option.
Edit it.
You could in some ways, but that would have been the same with what you downloaded from
Oh,
the
okay.
states as well, because
Okay.
it was just an Excel
Yeah.
sheet too.
Right.
But it doesn't, the one that used to come from the state was really nice because each tab
Mhm.
was a
Right,
race.
Right, and that makes sense.
Right. This is just one big giant
Alright.
PDF and one really big Excel sheet. So if you are really excellent at Excel, you'll be able to do
Find
what
your
you
way
need to,
around.
but it will be available. So yeah.
Okay.
And this
So-
goes to the Secretary of State's office.
Yeah, that goes to the Secretary of State's office. And then one we go ahead and file with Becky's office, just so that we have
Mhm.
one filed in the county clerk's office as well.
Okay. So, great reading.
It's it's
I wanna
numbers
see it
and
now.
rows.
Already.
And you need both of them signed.
Yes, please.
And this include, you said the constables? were
It does not include constables
They're,
or school or the city of Fayetteville. So now it used to be that way at the state. It used to be like when I first started, the only races that you could find available on the state's website were the state level and above.
Mm,
And then it got to where they included everything, but
Except.
ex- except this year. This year it's gone,
Oh,
it's
my
different.
goodness.
So yeah.
Well, they're doing what they can to get rid of those constables sooner or later.
What do they do?
Huh. Well,
Constables, what do they do?
I think you need to talk to one to find out what they've done. Because I'm not sure.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
I think they can issue tickets.
Well, I think they
Well,
can, but do
honoring.
they?
I think they can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what?
Can
Your
issue
ticket? They
tickets for,
probably can, yeah.
maybe for being
So this
honorary.
next set is our certification that we print from our election reporting computer. And so I have 4 here, one that we'll keep in-house, one that we'll send to the Secretary of State's office, one that I'll file with Becky's office,
Yeah.
and then one that's just extra, just in case we need
So
it.
what, is this essentially the
this-
same information that's there, just in another format?
It is, yes. Yes, it is.
I'm glad I'm getting
A
that.
more readable form.
It is a much more readable form, yes.
Does it include the constable?
It does. It includes everything.
Oh,
Because,
possible.
yes, it includes the city of Fayetteville special, includes the school millages, it includes all of that. It is the exact same report that we printed yesterday after we did all of the,
You just need signed signatures here, not on the
and you can, yeah, if you'll initial those pages, that way we know that those pages were,
all page.
well, at least the front page. If you just do the front page, because the front page has the
I
main
wasn't
numbers on
negotiating, I
it.
was just asking a question.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Still 20 pages.
And then this one is the state request
Right.
a certified list of all the unopposed candidates.
Oh,
So this lists all of the unopposed candidates, Democratic, Republican, nonpartisan, judicial, and school. And so we will send that to the state as well.
wait a minute. I don't think you guys will send me.
Oh,
We tricked you.
thank you. I wasn't keeping up with it.
Nope.
So this is the list of all the unopposed candidates.
Okay.
Because they're not all unopposed candidates are actually listed on the ballot. So this is the certification of all of them.
Yeah.
It's just really, just
Yeah, there's just 3 of those.
give me more.
We tricked you out.
And then this is the list of the Republican candidates and includes all the unopposed, but also the winners as well, because we have to file with the parties as well. The clerk does.
So this includes all of the Republican winners,
All the Republican winners and the unopposed. So yes.
all the Republicans that'll be in.
Yep.
In next place. You're talking about just the county people.
Yeah, just county people,
Okay.
because we're only responsible, the clerk will only be responsible for certifying the list to the
Yeah.
county party of
Okay.
the county list. So yeah.
That makes a little sense.
And then this is the Democratic one. I know.
You ever stop?
No, I have like three more. Then this one is for the Farmington School District. They sent us special documentation that they asked the commission to sign.
What is the side of it?
It just has the results on it.
Oh, and then we'll commission signature.
And they want the commission signatures on this. So this came from the,
Now, this
Farmington
is not
School District.
part of the law.
it doesn't specify, but I do know that we certify the election, and whenever there's a bond issue, they send us special language that they ask the commission to certify.
You gonna sign this, chief?
Sure,
Okay.
they need to know.
Get this certificate.
And we also have to provide them a sample ballot, and like there's other things that we provide to them. And
Okay.
Becky has her own certification. This is for the Fayetteville School District.
Okay.
Okey doke.
And that is all that I have for the March 3rd election.
Okay. Put that stamp.
No. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was joking. This is the ballot disposition report. So
Oh,
this
yeah.
shows the number of provisional ballots that we had, when they were cast, and the breakdown that we discussed. And so we input all these numbers into this report, and then everything needs to balance out to the 34,977, which is our total number of votes cast. So I do need signatures on that one as well.
And that goes to this.
That goes to the SBEC.
Oh,
yes.
SBEC, excuse me.
Yeah. So it shows the absentees that are rejected, the reasons why they're rejected, the provisionals, whether they counted or didn't count, and the reasons. It's just kind of a breakdown. And then the state actually puts together kind of a report. You can go on the state's website and look to see how provisionals and absentees are treated across the state.
This was Daniel's.
Yes, yeah. It is.
Before he moved up.
Yep.
Hmm?
Is it financial?
It's signature.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, well, we just scan it and send it in. And then I will file mark it and keep a copy in Becky's office as well.
Oh, okay.
Are the Hogs playing today?
Oh, they're playing, at, 8:30.
Okay, I thought about that today when when we were doing this meeting, I was like,
Well, I'd have my phone out. with
okay.
If
It's
they
like-
were on.
It's like, I may have messed this up for Jim in the SEC tournament. So, yeah. But they got a good seed, which means they're playing tonight, so.
Yeah, this.
I did. I got it today.
All right.
Thank you. Let's see.
They got to buy for the first
Yeah.
2 days.
So,
Kinda changed it a little bit. Okay. So we're done with that March 3rd.
March 3rd, yes.
Time to go on. Certification.
Okay, so this is for logic and accuracy, which we have completed, where we tested all the voting equipment, and made sure that everything counts correctly, tested the absentee ballots. The only part that we haven't tested, and I don't think we're going to get the materials to test until after like the certification for this is due, is the poll books. They're telling me I won't get my poll book data until next Friday. So we will 100% test that as well. And then, of course, the election night reporting side is not ready. But this is, and I just need one commissioner's signature on this, but that is our zero. It's our zero, and then showing that the votes counted accurately.
It's called delegation, isn't it?
You're really good at it.
Really, yeah.
This was much easier LNA to do.
Yeah.
Just 2 races, 1 set of ballots. So yeah.
And how long did it take you?
It actually didn't take us very long. It took the team 1 day to basically print, because we printed an absentee ballot for every single precinct. So that was 230 precincts. And then we voted a top candidate and a last candidate on the machines here. And then, so that took us a day. And then it took them a day to go through and vote all the machines over at the South Campus.
You thought- oh, sorry.
Oh.
Give you a little.
It is a much quicker process when you're
Yeah.
we'll only send out 114 machines. We're sending out 3 machines per polling place
Okay.
because the ballot's so small.
Yeah.
It won't take very long for voters
And
to
I signed
vote.
the wrong place.
No, you didn't sign.
You
Oh.
refused. You delegated it.
Oh, that was delegated one. We're good.
And then we'll take it up and let Becky sign it, and then we'll file it in Becky's office.
Then she delegated. it.
Lacey signs it as well.
13.
Yes, indeed. And Friday.
Yeah, the second one was share.
Yeah, well, last month was 28 days in the month, so
There's one left this year to another.
I haven't looked it
Oh,
up.
there's
I
another one?
think so. I think.
Wow, 3 in 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay, Other business. It looks like you provided us with a calendar. I
I-
appreciate that.
Yes, I did go through and create a calendar for us because we had talked about the sticker contest.
Oh, yeah.
But then I also wanted you to see what's coming up, possible election commission meeting dates. On that April the 10th, that one at 5:30, if we do not have any overseas ballots that are sent for this election, we could certify early. And so I will let you know as
If we
soon as
don't,
that.
we'll certify here.
We can.
Okay.
Yep, we could certify on the 9th.
Really sweet.
Yes. And then on the 15th, I have a meeting with the library, all the librarians from the county. So we'll talk about the sticker contest. The 21st, we're actually doing a small election for the Farmington Library for the Newbery Book Awards. So we're actually going to create an election for them
Wow.
and take that over to the Farmington Library for that. And so my thought process for the dates for the sticker contest would be to announce the winner on July 1st,
Okay.
kind of the week of the 4th of July. And then to start the sticker contest, May the 11th. That would give us a month approximately, because if we picked up and had everything turned into us by the 12th of June, then the commission could meet on June 16th. I don't have these dates in here because I wanted to just see if this makes sense to the commission. We could meet on the 16th, declare who the finalists are. Then that would allow us to create a ballot, and then we could have a week of voting starting the 23rd of June. And then we would announce the winner July 1st, was kind of a thought I
Is
had.
that pretty close to what we did last year?
It is,
Okay.
yes. It is.
So it would start May the 11th
Mhm.
and run through June the 16th.
It would run through June the 12th.
Oh, okay.
We would pick up from the libraries on June the 11th, but people could still submit by June the 12th.
Gotcha.
And then the commission would meet on the 16th to decide the finalists, basically, which is what we did last time. The commission picked the 6 finalists. And then we would be able to create a ballot for it and then have both in-person voting and online voting. So.
And your plan is to have 2 separate contests, one for younger, like the littles.
I think that might be a really nice way to do
I
it.
kind of felt that way last year
Mhm.
because some of the finalists, maybe it was even some of them that didn't make it to the finalists, there was a lot of variation in the age. I'm having a hard time remembering, but it seems like there were some that would have been, if you'd had a young group,
Mhm.
they would have been winners. Or they would have been in the
Yeah.
finals.
And I think part of the reason, this was the first year for us to do it, and our turnaround time to get them printed was very tight. So I didn't,
Yeah.
it was kind of like, okay, can we do 2 runs of
Mhm.
different stickers? And I think with us I was thinking we would do just a generic I voted sticker and then do one that have for the 1776, something that's much more specific for the anniversary. So yeah, but if these dates kind of look okay, I will start working on the materials, and then the commission, we still have time when we're meeting for the runoff election
Mhm.
to kind of narrow down those things. But if these dates work, I'll go ahead and start getting all of that prepped.
So you would have 2 weeks where everybody can submit.
We would have 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks
Okay.
almost, yeah. So I feel like that's sufficient, especially since we're doing them through the library.
Mhm.
We even talked to, depending on when we do it, maybe getting with like the farmer's market, maybe, doing like a little something at the farmer's market or something. But yeah, we'll kind of play around with ways to kind of spread the word for it. So yeah.
Okay, so my question, I guess, is July 1st enough time, since that's, I mean, essentially that week, even though the 4th isn't until a Saturday, there's a lot of people who are going to be out of town then.
I am flexible with the dates. If we feel like we should announce the winner after the 4th of July, I think I mean,
I think we should do it before.
Yeah.
so
But I'm thinking more like maybe the 26th.
do it on a Friday, the 26th. Okay.
And that way, if one of our winners is out of town, well, I mean, hopefully they won't be out of town then, but
Yeah.
you know, they might be over the 4th.
Yeah.
A lot of people will be gone because it is 250 years.
And the 4th is on a Saturday, which means a
Mhm.
lot of people
We're taking off.
will take off. So yes, absolutely. I just wanted to do it around the 4th,
Yeah.
but the
Yeah.
26th would work too.
And would we have like a meeting to like,
Yes, so we would have a meeting to announce the winner, and then we could plan some, I think
Yeah.
we could plan something fun, maybe
Okay.
get with some area groups. One of the reasons I'll be visiting with the library is to see, kind of figure out something that we could do. So yeah.
and what are the requirements? Do they have to be a Washington County resident?
Mhm.
Under the age of 18?
Under the age of 18, we even had it lower last time too. I think it was
Okay.
16 and
Yeah,
under, I
okay.
think.
Okay.
And we had an official submission form, and it
Okay.
had to, basically, we had a circle. You had to draw it inside the circle. And so, yeah, so same type of thing, for this year too.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, that looks good.
okay. And then once you get past July, then the real fun stuff starts. Filing begins July 29th, ends August the 5th, and then we'll start with the ballot draw on the 21st, ballot approval the 27th of August, and then it flows into the rest of the months. But one of the things when we are planning the meetings for the sticker contest, we will also do them around talking about early vote and election day sites. So these won't be just meetings that we're holding for the specific thing. We'll incorporate other county business into those meetings.
You got us all the way to the end of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got too many pages here for me.
No, I gave them to you because you could just fill in your little calendar. So, yeah.
We don't just need you, Jen.
So,
Okay.
but yeah, if you are looking at your calendar, these are proposed. If you see EC, those are proposed meeting
Right.
times. So kind of give you a heads up of when I was thinking we would need to meet.
Okay. All right, any questions, discussion? Anything related to the calendar?
I think this looks really good. Thanks for putting that into a visible format. That
Yeah.
helps me a lot. It gets me to.
Get your book out.
Yeah. I need to see it this way too, though.
Oh, I
Like I
would
need
either.
to see
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do we have any other business? Anything? Nothing? We are, well, wait, you said we were gonna have 40 minutes. So
And that
that's
was if
only because, okay,
we would have had an absentee that we would have had to remake and include, it would have taken that report 40 minutes to run, but because we didn't, we were able to go ahead and run it
okay.
early. So
Okay.
yeah. So.
All right, then I